So like always, there is a new infestation strategy you can use today that will allow you to easily fly through Doomsteel if you are still struggling with this. Now there are plenty of different strategies, I've posted about them, but as they're found, I'm going to post about them to maybe help one of you guys out there. But this one is very, very easy. You can get one every single round on Survival or even Ashes of the Damned, of course. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Just about the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Be sure to use code SPAZEL for 5% off and check out their current Black Friday sale to earn up to 60% off for a limited time only. So this strategy is pretty easy to do, and it is nice because you can do it in Van Dorn Farm Survival, and you can get one bear every single round guaranteed. That doesn't include the ones that spawn in naturally from the rounds. It doesn't matter. So this can allow you to easily get Doomsteel, and I really wish I knew about all these different ways to do it when I was doing it, because I was just pretty much doing the base save and quit method for all of my weapons. But that being said, we need to go ahead and get the power turned on, and of course, like any other strategy, we pretty much need to speedrun it to round 16, which is fairly easy on Van Dorn Farm, to be completely honest with you guys. Unless you plan on, say, pairing this with another strategy over on Ashes of the Damned, which honestly, I think it's most efficient if you just do this on Van Dorn Farm Survival, because you can load in, you can instantly pack, you can instantly start going through rounds, you can instantly start unlocking things, and you can easily get to round 16. Whereas Ashes of the Damned, you got to drive around, you got to turn on the power everywhere, you got to go ahead and get pack a punch open on Otesi. There's a lot more that you need to do in Ashes of the Damned, of course. So if you're trying to just go for a more straightforward, easier time spent in game, I would just stick to survival for right now. Now, of course, since we got to go to round 16 already, we need to go ahead and get started on pack-a-punching things. I'm going to use the Spore method just so we can kind of quickly go through some upgrades, be a little bit easier, save ourselves some essence anyways. I really recommend doing it no matter what you're doing, whether you're doing the Easter egg and Ashes, whether you're camo grinding inside of Van Dorn Farm Survival. It does not matter. I really recommend getting this done and doing these so you can upgrade very easily. But that's something we definitely need to do right now. Oh my gosh, I am getting cornered right now with this Nova line. We need to get this thing upgraded, man. If you don't get critical hits with this whenever you don't have it packed, it definitely can get you killed. But let's go over here and start this real fast. There we go. We got a combat axe, stim shot on the ground. Nice. We don't really need any of that right this second though. But let me go ahead and pop this power keg. So I'm grinding this weapon now because I want to get the koi pond camo. It's animated, it looks so clean, and I genuinely want it so bad. And I think I'm gonna do the knife soon, because the knife's level 250 camo is like a rainbowy type of camo, and it looks sweet. I don't know, it's gonna be hard, but I feel like some of these camos, and obviously some of the guns they add, they're all gonna do that with every gun. I feel like there might be some camos that could possibly be better than Infestation. Some people definitely probably are not even doing the mastery camos and are just straight up prestige mastering guns and getting those camos. Because again, it's for every weapon in the game when you unlock it. It's not just for the gun you unlock it for. So in all reality, it is some sort of mastery. I hope, and not many people would even get close to unlocking this, but it would be so cool if they did like a prestige master for all your weapons mastery camo. Like if you maxed out every gun to level 250, you got like a specific camo. That would be so cool. The odds of people getting that are very slim to none. Like a lot of people really want it. But it ain't that hard to level up your guns and like prestige them. It really isn't. It's relatively easy. Doesn't take long, I should say, I guess. But who knows, right? You never know. That being said, let me know in the comment section, what stage are you guys inside of Black Ops 7? Are you guys still camo grinding? Well, if you're probably watching this video, you're probably in some stage of camo grinding in zombies. But what rank are you? Let me know. I've been playing a lot of Nuketown. To be quite honest, I haven't been playing much zombies this weekend. I've been just playing Nuketown, leveling up, starting to Singularity grind, all that good stuff. We need to grab some perks real fast. We can just pop this open and shoot up top. Pretty much grab all core perks. And we need double tap, but we can still sit here for a minute. Now, this is a very easy strategy. It can be confusing when it's explained. So, to explain it before it happens, before we get to round 16, what we're going to do is we're going to have a Xerxes spawn in on round 16. We're going to kill him. We're going to save and quit on round 16. Then we're going to join back on round 16. The Xerxes is going to respawn back in. We're not going to kill the Xerxes. We're going to flip to 17. Then we're going to kill the Xerxes. Then we're going to save and quit. And basically rinse and repeat that. And you'll have a Xerxes every single round. And that doesn't include the ones that spawn just from the game. So on round 18, you'll get another one. So around 18, you'll have 2. Right, etc., etc. So it can make it to where your guns are done at extremely fast rates. And you finish your guns really, really fast. So, should be pretty interesting. Right now, again, we're just kind of chilling. I'm actually almost Prestige 6. I'm going to try and hit that today. But, yeah. Definitely recommend grinding zombies the rest of this weekend. If you guys did not know, it is double XP, double weapon XP, double gobblegums. So you guys can definitely kit out your character and your operator, I guess you could call it, very well this weekend. Do not sleep on the double XP. This will probably be the only one we have until Astra drops. Okay, there's the end of round 11. Yeah, now we just gotta wait a few more rounds, 4 more rounds, and then we can actually start the strategy. On round 16, whenever you have your first Xerxes spawn in, you can kill this guy, okay? Make sure you obviously can save and quit, right? Don't save and quit if you can, or don't kill him if you can't save and quit. So, we're gonna kill him, okay? Now, we are gonna save and quit, and we're gonna be joining our game right back, and we'll be put back on round 16. Except this time, we're not gonna kill him. We are going to keep him alive, but finish round 16. Joining that back up your save, you are gonna have Xerxes spawn again, just like the other save and quit method, right? Except we're not gonna kill him on this round. We need to go ahead and finish round 16, flip the round while he is still alive. So, we'll go ahead and just wait for these zombies to spawn in. No real big deal. You'll hear Xerxes spawn in, but again, I cannot stress this enough. Do not kill him on this round now. We want to save him, then just kill the zombies, right? So whatever you got to do, I just recommend training around. It's really no big deal, of course. Now, this is just the early setup of this method, right? This isn't, it's kind of going to be how it is, but not to this extent. We can just keep killing these guys. We just got to watch for him. I recommend, honestly, just watching the mini-map. Right, so you can kind of look where you're shooting. But we only have a few zombies left for round 16. I need to go ahead and pick up more ammo for my M34. Okay, so we can just head over here. We can shred these guys. It's no big deal. And if you damage him, it's okay. Again, it doesn't matter as long as you don't kill him. Okay, so we want to carry him into round 17. Once the round changes, you can go ahead and absolutely cook him. Okay, you kill him, you save and quit. Okay, but it has to be on the very next round that you can save and quit, okay, which is going to be the following round. So, now, we're just going to reload back up our save. And from then on out, we're going to be able to kill him every single round, right? But there are still some things you have to do. The same thing applies now. We're going to go through this round. We're not going to kill him that spawns in, and we're going to flip the round, bringing him or whatever other ones spawn in into the very next round. So it's a Ravager round, so we're not going to get one to spawn in. Sometimes it just happens like this, but you basically rinse and repeat it, right? To the point where you can have one every single round. It's so nice because you can do it on Van Dorn Farm. And I know you can just save and quit whenever he first spawns in on round 16 and then come back in and kill him again, and then you get 2 for 1. But when you actually look at it, this strategy is going to be better, and it's going to allow you to get those guns done early. Because again, like I said, once you get it into the method and you don't have the Ravager rounds messing you up, you'll be able to have 2, 3 on early rounds in the game at once, which is very, very efficient for guns, right? So he's here. We're just going to kill the zombies, keep killing them. We can kill him, okay, and then save and quit, right? If he spawns in at the start of the round and you can save and quit, you can kill him and then save and quit. Just don't flip the round. And then when he comes back, or when you spawn back in, you'll just do it again. So there we go. Bam. We're going to save and quit once more, and then we're going to rejoin back up again. Then we'll be able to finish that round, finish round 18, kill all the zombies, but not kill him, take him into the next round, and boom, we have the strategy rolling. And our save once again. So now all that's going to happen, he's going to spawn in. We're just not going to kill him. We're going to kill all the zombies, flip the round, then we can kill him and save and quit. It's pretty much the strategy. And then when we load back in, the same thing. I hope I explained this as clear as possible. It's a little bit confusing, but it isn't really that hard at all. All you got to do is just take him into the next round, right? Kill him and then save and quit and then reload and you'll just have it again. But that being said, that's pretty much the strategy. Come on, zombies. We can take these guys down. Fairly easy. We might have to wait for the next one to spawn in. We'll see. Grab that max armor. Okay, cool. Round 20, we have a Zersa. Now, to explain this once more, we have them in the game, right? We got a Zersa chasing us. We are not going to shoot him. We're not going to damage him, but we are just going to kill all the zombies and focus on flipping the round while he is still alive. Then, once the round is flipped, we can go ahead and save and quit our next round. So on the next round, so say when the round flips to 21 and we still have him, then we can kill him and save and quit. Okay, so it's round 20, about to flip to 21. Okay, we have the Zersa here. We can just go ahead and take him down now. Bam. There's an elite kill. Now we're just going to save and quit our game. So whenever we load back in, he just spawns automatically back in. And then we just basically rinse and repeat. We kill all the zombies, keep Zersa alive till round 22. We kill him on round 22. Then we go ahead and save and quit. Bada bing, bada boom. Once you get that first one going, it's a pretty straightforward thing. It definitely isn't too hard once you kind of get it. Once again, it's round 21 now. We're back in our game and we have him spawning in once more. Please remember, do not kill him on this round, right? You got to be able to save and quit when you kill him. So, we're just going to focus on these zombies, just watch our mini-map so we don't really kill him. If you have a super strong weapon on a super low round, that's pretty much what you got to worry about. If not, you ain't really got nothing to worry about. You'll notice before you're about to kill him if your weapon's pretty weak, right? But unfortunately, or actually fortunately enough, this weapon is probably one of the best full auto guns in the game, right? So it can absolutely fry him. Now, don't get it twisted. It's pretty easy to avoid him in the rounds and just kill the zombies. It isn't super duper hard. You can turn the Rampage Inducer off, right? You don't gotta play like me with the Rampage Inducer on. I just do because anymore in my life, I cannot stand normal zombies for some reason. It just feels so slow to me. But we can just go ahead and keep shredding these guys. There we go. Pop back this way. We're gonna need some ammo. Let me just head over here. And of course, buy plates, buy your vest, buy self-revives, make sure you don't die. So we have 2 more zombies, it looks like. Okay, so we're going to take him into round 22. Shoot that. Round flips. We're going to go ahead and gun him down now. Bam. Killed him. Save and quit. Then we're going to load back in, and he should spawn again on round 22. Once again. And we're going to flip the round, and then be able to kill him once again. Oh, he spawns back in once again, so this would be our third one in the matter of 3 rounds. Again, you just killed the zombies, go to the next round, and then save and quit. I know I explained it like a million times in this video, but it can get very confusing, right? So hopefully it clicked to you guys. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying and mentioning, because the first few times I did it, I was like, dude, this is kind of confusing, and it's so simple, but it's just the way it is and the way you have to do it. It can definitely be confusing. But I find this to be a very, very good elite farming method inside of zombies because, to be quite honest with you guys, I loved playing Van Dorn Farm Survival. Camo grinding or not. I loved playing Ashes of the Dam, camo grinding or not. But which one is better for camo grinding? Survival all day. And with Season 1, it's going to get a little bit easier because we'll have 2 other survival maps. But it's just how it is right now. We got to play Van Dorn Farm Survival, right? So I definitely do recommend this strategy, as it is a very, very simple and effective one. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it did help you guys out, definitely leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below to help grow the channel, and I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.